Number 25,
There's a lot
Shadowrun.
to this game, and I can't really explain everything,
This is a
or
game
and
that a
I'm
lot
not
of people
exactly
hate
sure how to
because
explain
it
it so you
wasn't
guys
true
understand
to
what I'm
its
talking
RPG
about.
roots. But I
But
never
right
got
here,
into the RPG
the guns are
Shadowrun
only
or
accurate
tabletop
far
game.
away if you
And I never
burst
played
fire, as I end up
the
shooting my
SNES or
teammate.
Genesis game, so
But as you
I
see, I
was
shoot
pretty
him. I
ignorant
try
of
to,
what
I
they
try to shoot
actually
him.
were. But what I
There's a
do
lot of
know is
different
that I really
weapons,
liked
and
the
I'm
first
not
person
exactly
shooter.
sure
I
of
really
what's
liked
the
it a
best
lot.
weapons to use.
It
And
was
right here
something
I'm
different.
healing
It
up
was unique
with
in that you had 4 different
with
races and you had magic and
the tree of life.
technology. I really liked the
Also, if
idea
you're
of
an
it.
elf,
I really
you
liked the
heal up
execution of it.
automatically
I
as long as
played
you're not
that
taking
game a
damage.
lot.
There
Had
are
so much
humans,
fun too.
and then there's
wish it
2
was
other
more
people that I
successful.
can't.
I wish that
Can't
the whole
choose
way
on the demo.
it went
But on the
panned
demo,
out
you
when
can
Fozzie
either
game
be
shut
human,
down.
where you
The game
there's
is
different,
not getting
there's like a
support.
plus
I just
side,
find it really
a plus
sad that
side,
that had
and
to happen. And
negative
I
side
really
to
liked
each
that
person.
game.
To
But
each,
oh well, I guess
whether you choose
some
whoever you
stuff
choose.
that doesn't turn out as the way you want.
But
it to.
I choose
But the game
health,
itself is really
elf
good,
because I
even
like
if it is
being able to
multiplayer
regain
only.
health.
But
Also,
yeah, that's
on the
all I have to say
bottom
about
left, you can
Shadowrun.
see where it's like front yard.
Number 24, Sly 3. This is the only Sly game I had ever finished, and I really wanted to finish this one because I felt like I had done myself a disservice by not finishing the previous 2. So, after finishing this one, I really liked it. I like the variety in it. There's a lot of different stuff you do, and there's also the characters of Sly and his 2 friends, and then there's the other recruits you get. And I feel like I could have gotten a lot more out of it as I finished the previous 2, but no, well, as it stands, this game is really good. I like the idea of being a platforming game where you're a thief. I like the execution. I like the big open world parts. It's like multiple mini open worlds, and I like the way you have multiple missions with different characters. Very, very good in the variety department, and very unique ideas too. And the humor is very good. I'm just really like this game. Unfortunately, not as much as the other 2 top platformers of the PS2 generation, but still, very good nonetheless. Number 23, Bayonetta. This is an action game that I really got into. The controls are simple enough, but they were complicated enough to be deep. And the part where you can practice your combos in a loading screen was also a really good idea. The story was kind of hard to follow, but I didn't care. I was having so much fun playing the game that it kind of made up for it in its own way. And I like seeing the combo videos online for this game. XLH Gladiator does a really good job. It melds simplicity and complexity really good with its combat system, and the ability to dodge and then create slow-mo with Witch Time was also an idea that I had not seen yet in an action game. So yeah, really smooth combat and okay story. Overall, I like Bayonetta. Number 22, Black and White 2. This is one of the first God games I've ever played, and one of the first games made by Peter Molyneux I ever played. I really got addicted to this game, and I really loved it. I really like raising my creature, I like building, I like the battles, I liked everything. And it's the game that I installed Boot Camp on my Mac for. It didn't run very well, but I loved it anyway. I kept playing it for hours and hours. Really just a fun game. But overall, I just have to say I kinda, sorta wish I had played the expansion. But oh well, as it stands, the original Black and White 2, really fun game, and it still looks good to this day, I'll say that. Number 21, Fallout 3. This is a game that I wish I still had, but I remember playing it for so long and just exploring the levels. I never had so much fun exploring a world as much as this one. Fallout 3, the combat system, the RPG elements, the exploration, the characters, everything. It's made me love this game so much, and I really wish I still had it today. Even without the expansions, I still like this game a lot. But what really made it was the introduction, you getting to grow up with your dad, having a connection, having a sense of direction, and a path that I could deviate from. That's what I really like about this game, and what I really like about my number 2 game too. But we'll get to that when it gets there. The Fallout 3, really great RPG, and the only game I like from Bethesda.